we're going to have an episode for television. The television, okay? Now, I've mentioned this. I think I did an episode on the brainwash box, and we're going to kind of go over these topics again, kind of talk about a lot of these things. Some of it may be repeats, in case you missed the last one, but a lot of information and just the heaviness of television, okay? Now, we have patents, okay, on US 656106148B2, nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors. Okay, nervous system manipulation. Basically, your brain and everything your brain controls, which is just you in general. And notice if you look at the diagram, it pretty much shows you a woman looking at a TV. So it's not anything confusing or hidden. You just have to read, you have to look, and research for yourself. Okay, so when people say that, oh, the television is like manipulating your mind or it's mind control, it's like it's really just literally not crazy. It's just real. And we'll get to it. But basically, there's a whole lot of information here if you were to want to look. It's all here. Nothing is hidden. It's just a matter of if you decide to look, if you decide to read, if you decide to learn, if you decide to research, not just call things crazy, but actually look. Another interesting thing is this guy who wrote the patent, Hendrikus G. Luce. A lot of interesting, just a rabbit hole within himself. A lot of interesting stuff. He also has patents on, let's see, what is this one? US 6506148B2. And you got to figure these are all going through like government agencies. Keep in mind, government, govern in Latin means to control, ment in Latin means your mind. So literally government, mind control agencies are looking for ways to control, I guess you could say, people, okay? People's minds, nervous system control, okay? And manipulate nervous systems. He has lots of patents. A lot of interesting things, even getting in the realm of like plasma that's able to be heated up and produce energy, all sorts of just bizarre stuff. So someone's taking time out of their day, and as you begin to research, you find out who he's working for. People take time out of their day to apparently make this stuff and file it and get it into real places in real life, okay? Plasmodine Corp, very interesting. So it's not crazy. It's literally just if you decide to look. A lot of hidden, a lot of interesting stuff here. But the television, okay? Now, I had done an episode on the television called The Brainwash Box. I want to say it was a brass tacks a while ago. And this is kind of an expansion on that. Yeah, see, lots of interesting patents that people have been involved with. And it's not only, you know, in certain places. It's literally just worldwide, okay? US 610 or 6017302A, okay, another patent. These are patents that are filed through government offices, mind control offices, okay? So it's so bizarre, guys. Subliminal acoustic manipulation of nervous systems. So sounds that can basically subliminally control you or add effects to you, all right? Including many different things, many different effects, many different kinds of things can happen just through sound, okay? Relaxation, sleep, sexual arousal, all right? Clinically for the control and perhaps treatment of insomnia, tremors, epileptic seizures, and anxiety disorders. Now, if it can cure these things, it can also cause these things, okay? It can cause insomnia. It can cause tremors. It can cause seizures. It can cause anxiety disorders, okay? Now, if you just watch TV or you know someone who watches TV a lot, what is this, a lie? What is this, a lie? It doesn't make people anxious. It doesn't make people afraid or have anxiety. It doesn't. Like, all of this is so real, it's not even hidden. It's just real. And we're looking at the patents that went through the governments aka mind controllers, to research and read about how real it actually is. It's all right here, okay? They've already done the research. They've already passed it through. They've already given the theories and hypothesis on how this stuff would work. It's just a matter of not if you can use your dumb fucking brain and think that if people are already possibly using this, okay? Television. I also mentioned in the other video, I want to say, television, okay? Television. You have television. Tell what vision? Tell whose vision? Okay? Television. It's telling a vision. And this television is sending out what is known as a broadcast. What else do you cast? Okay? And this broadcast has to be received through a medium. And you connect to this medium through a channel. And this channel gives you your programming. And you are viewing this channel through an LCD screen, a liquid crystal display. So you're basically viewing visions through a crystal by channeling through a medium that is receiving from a broadcast, okay, and it's telling you a vision. Hypnotizing device. This one's from China. There's a lot of interesting stuff here, and they also have patents that are so bizarre. And you gotta, like, even if you don't even think this is real, apparently people are putting time in. They literally go down to the office one day and decide to put time into their day and file paperwork to make all of this go through. That's how unreal it is. People are just apparently wasting time. Or they're not. Up to you to decide if you decide to look. Now, the television, okay, it's basically a giant fucking mind control box. So much so, if you just go outside, 90% of everyone only talks about like 5 things, okay? 90% of everybody on the face of the planet all talk about the same fucking thing. Why? Because it has all of their minds. It has all of their minds, and they only believe what the television tells them, okay? So their vision, their view of the world comes from this box. And anything that is not from this box, I cannot believe. And unless the box tells me what it is saying, it's not real. So people need a box to tell them what is going on, how the world is, why things are the way they are. And they will never change their mind, and they will never see outside of this box until the box fucking tells them. Their mind is in a fucking box, okay? Everyone is living in a box. And if you ever say anything outside of this box, if you ever say anything not in this box, everybody looks at you and tells you you are crazy, okay? Because they're all thinking the same damn thing. They're all thinking the same damn thing. If you come in and you say some shit, okay, they're not going to understand a word you're saying because the box did not tell them. And it's not in their box of reality. It's not in their vision, all right? Television. It's so bizarre, guys, but it's so real. It's actually just within the words we use. It's telling you a vision of the world and what's going on and how things are. And people believe this vision of the world from this box more than anything else, more than even their eyes. If the TV doesn't tell me, it isn't real. I don't think that's true because the TV didn't tell me. I don't know what I should do because the TV is saying something else. If you're an adult and you have a fucking brain, you should not need the TV to tell you anything. You should just use your fucking brain. But we have everyone in the world on a different wavelength, literally in a box of belief that they cannot escape. And it's the craziest thing because if you just research, we just saw some patents. If you just research, you find out none of this shit is conspiracy theory or crazy. It's actually just real. You just have to look. So you find out people who are conspiracy theorists are actually the only ones who are doing research and reading and making connections between everything. Okay? All sorts of connections. This ties to this, that ties to that, and this ties to that. But most people will never fucking do this because their brain is too small. Their brain is in a box. And unless the television tells me it's real, it's not real. Okay? It's the most strange, bizarre thing. Now we move the television to another device, so most people are on this kick as well, okay? If this device does not tell me what is going on, it isn't real. Not only this, most people sit there all day, okay? All day, every day, and they just look at this thing. So it's the only thing that's telling them what's going on. They're not even looking out and using their eyes. They're only looking down at the device to tell them what's going on. And unless this device tells me what's going on, I don't know what's going on. I can't walk around unless the device tells me I'll walk around. I can't, like, just think about it, okay? Someone's like, oh, I got to go to the restaurant. Okay, let's go. Well, where is it? Right? Then they need their device. They need their device. They don't know where it is. Okay, oh, we're just going to walk around. We'll find it. It might take like an hour. What? What? They're all mad and shit. What? What do you mean it's going to take an hour? No, we should just look on my device. It's going to tell me where it is. It's going to tell me where it is. Why would I wait an hour? Like, this is crazy. It's like, dude, just use your fucking brain. What do you think your grandpa did? Okay? Back in the day, how do you think your grandpa survived? You can take your fucking grandpa, right? You could drop his ass in the middle of the fucking mountains. This dude would be like, oh man, I got to find my way back to the city. And he would just walk. He would just walk, and he would have knowledge of where to go. He wouldn't be a fucking idiot. He would just know how to get to places because he would use his fucking brain. As we go through history, people are becoming smarter. We're becoming more retarded. Why? Because we use these fucking devices and no one knows how to live without them. If this thing is not there to tell me things, I don't know what to do. If this thing isn't there to tell me what the way the world is and how it's working, it's not real. Okay. I saw this dude outside. All right. Dude's wearing two masks. Two masks. All right. He's wearing two masks. He's wearing gloves. And he's wearing a face shield over it. All right. Why? Because he watches TV. If I went up to this dude and I was like, hey, man, why are you wearing all this shit? He's going to be like, what are you fucking stupid? What are you fucking stupid? You don't watch TV? You get what I'm saying? What do you mean? Why am I wearing this thing? What do you mean? Why am I wearing this? Okay. Why am I wearing a mask? Don't you watch TV? Why am I wearing gloves? Don't you watch TV? Okay. This is literally where people are right now. Why am I wearing two masks? You don't watch TV? Like, if the TV doesn't tell you what's going on, people, guys, it's so bizarre. They got on TV and they told everyone, wear a mask, you may fucking die, and everybody does it. Okay, why? Because the TV told me to. I don't want to die. TV tells me how to stay alive. I don't want to die. I don't want to, get sick. You're gonna get fucking sick anyway. Okay? Like, it's so strange, guys. And it just hurts my heart that the world is at this point, but I'm trying so hard. Television. Tell what vision? Tell whose vision? All right.